Labor Day. Let me tell you what I really think about bosses. So here's what I think about bosses in general. They can kiss my ass. That's really how I feel. Your boss might, act really cool. You might kind of think your boss is the best. You have the best boss in the world. You do anything for your boss. Your boss texts you, because they're short staffed. So you rush in there to help because, that'll look good for you and it'll make your boss happy. Yeah, your boss doesn't give two shits about you. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Your boss doesn't fucking care. Doesn't care if you come in, doesn't care if you resign, doesn't care if you get fired, doesn't care about shit. Okay? Facts. They're your fucking boss. And the reason that they're there is to make the corporation more money. That's what they're there for. They're not there because they like you. They're not there because they're your friend. They're there to make the fucking corporation more money. So in the last year and a half of this fucking pandemic, while us laborers in all walks of laboring fucking life, from, the lowliest of the laborers to the highest paid of the laborers, all we're doing is busting our asses to make fucking rich people richer. That is what's happening. That is what has always been happening, but that is what has become perfectly clear over this length of this pandemic. For example, workers at ShopRite, okay? Bust their ass every fucking day. Worked through the pandemic, showed up. They got, some bonus money for a couple months, which was then taken away. Owners of food stores and grocery chains made out like fucking bandits during the pandemic and continue to make out like bandits today because people are still scared and they're still like stocking and, panic buying and things like that. And the corporations say, oh, well, these workers of ours, they want more money for their work. So we have to raise prices on the customer then. So you're paying more for your milk and fucking bread so that Joe in the deli can get a raise. No, that's not how it should fucking be. Okay? The prices on the things shouldn't have to go up so that Joe in the deli can get paid a living fucking wage. You hear me? Are you fucking hearing me? Because this is fucking infuriating to me. The prices on the shit that we all need to survive don't need to go up so that Joe in the deli can pay his fucking bills. The CEO of the fucking ShopRite should take a goddamn pay cut to pay Joe in the deli a living fucking wage so that the prices on the things we all need to survive don't have to go up. This is a passion of mine, as you can see. Oh God, it makes me so mad. Another example, nurses during the pandemic worked our fucking asses off, okay? We used one N95 mask for every patient that we saw in a day, times 3 or 4 shifts a week, okay? In nursing school and in any hospital that I've ever worked in prior to the pandemic, we were taught a mask is 1 use per patient. You throw the shit away. If you leave the room and you forget that you had to go back in there for something else, you get a new mask and you put it on. During the pandemic, we were told that we had to, reuse masks, keep them in a paper bag with our name on them, and we can decorate the bag so cute, okay? And keep putting on a dirty mask on our face because the corporations hadn't paid the price earlier to make sure that there was enough stock for a future pandemic, which they knew was coming because they have had pandemics in the past, swine flu, etc. So they could have been ready, but they weren't ready because the rich motherfuckers who work in healthcare systems needed to get richer. All right? So the nurses and the techs and the doctors suffered and got sick and did things against what we've always been taught and did things against what, you know, a week prior to the pandemic, had fucking Jaco been in the building and seen you walk out of a room with a mask and then back into a room with a mask, you could have got your ass fucking fired. That changed because rich people needed to get fucking richer while we all worked hard and suffered. It's widespread and it's disgusting. And it's the way our country fucking operates. And then people have the fucking nerve to say, there's a work shortage because people on unemployment are lazy and they don't want to come back to work. They're just sitting home collecting unemployment. Good for fucking them. Good for them. Get yours, motherfucker. The fact that you can collect more money on unemployment than you can collect at your actual job should be eye-opening to people and should be horrifying to people. So you're telling me that I can sit home and collect more money on unemployment, or I can go work in a kitchen at the fucking Applebee's for less money and bust my ass? I think I'm gonna stay home. And I think I should stay home. And I think all y'all should fucking stay home. Fuck your boss. Fuck your corporation. Fuck everything about the way this capitalist system fucking works. Get yours. Be your own boss. Say fuck you to your boss. Because your boss doesn't give a shit about you. I'll say it again. They don't give a shit about you. I know this from very personal experience. Because I have not even received a, hey CJ, good luck text from my boss since I quit my job. Labor Day, should be a day where laborers get to fucking take some time off and relax and not worry. No. I've been up since 6:20 getting ready to do my day. And I'm going to all the food stores today that are open so that Joe in the deli can still have to fucking work. Oh, but they're going to close at 7 p.m. tonight instead of 9 so that Joe from the deli can go to a barbecue for 2 hours. I'll say more about this at a later date. But right now I gotta take some deep breaths. I gotta put on my happy shopping face. And I gotta get out there. Because the people that are lucky enough to have today off need their fucking groceries. And I hope they're gonna hit me up with some nice Labor Day tips as I'm lugging your 85 jars of plastic pickles up 10 steps. Without breaking a jar, which was what I did yesterday. So I love y'all. Thanks for coming to my rant. Haven't done one of these yet, but there are more to come. Take care.